This is Gonzo, my 10-week-old pied cockatiel baby. And I'm going to be doing a lot of videos on him because there's so many things that you need to know before getting a baby, which I'm going to probably list off right about here, which would be choosing the right breeder, choosing the right bird, cage setup, diet, sleep routines, toys, teaching them to play with toys, how to make toys because they're expensive, what kind of carrier, what kind of vet, what you should do at a vet, how often you should go to the vet, how to make your own bird food, once again, diet as a baby and then as an adult, how to spend time and bond with your bird, all these things. But this video I'm probably going to title Day 1 with a baby bird, which I have a video that I kind of really want to upload of Day 1 with him because well, it's technically Day 2. It was the first morning I had with him, and I'm literally just like curled up in bed and he's crawling all over my face, and it's just life with a baby. For starters, I wasn't really prepared for Day 1. I had my cage set up for a few months already just because I never knew, and I had fun figuring out where I wanted everything to be in the cage. But the plan was to come and visit him, and we get there and the breeder's talking as if we're taking him home. And I look at my mom and she looks at me and we go, she's talking like we're taking him home. And before you knew it, we took him home. So that's fine because I had a list of questions for the breeder anyway. So the first thing you want to do on Day 1, hold on. The first thing you want to do on Day 1 is acclimate your bird, and okay, for starters, don't leave your bird in the cage for a few days. That's like the biggest myth on the internet. The first thing you want to do with your bird is take them out and set them on a perch and teach them that you are the safe place. If they get scared, they go to you. If they get annoyed, they go to you. If they get scared again, they better go to you. They have to find you as the one place where it's always a constant safe, which means you don't touch your bird in places they don't want to be touched. You don't pull on them, you don't push them, you don't say, hey, can I get you to step up if I shove my finger in your chest? You just teach them that you are the one place they can go where it's always safe. That is the biggest thing. With Gonzo, the first thing I did is I took him out and I placed him on my hand. If you can place your bird on the hand, if it is scared, then just open up the carrier and let it come out. And you just act as if it's been there your entire life because you want that bird to trust you. And this sounds crazy to someone who's like, but the bird's scared. Don't put the bird directly in the cage because then it can hide and it can learn to be scared. And all of a sudden that cage becomes a safe place and that bird is not leaving that cage for the rest of its life because anything beyond those bars is going to be terrifying for it. So you have to make you be the safe place, which Gonzo is stuck to me. You can see here, he's super comfortable with me because I am his safe place. If he is scared, he cries to mama. He comes running because that's what he's supposed to do. Now, of course, your bird shouldn't be scared. You should teach your bird to get over its fears. And it shouldn't always have to run to you. But for the first few days, or for the first day especially, it's super important that you establish that you aren't pushing the bird to do anything they don't want to do. You're not forcing yourself on the bird. You're not doing anything that the bird doesn't appreciate, and you are the one calm thing in its life right now because moving is going to stress a bird out. So the first thing I did with Gonzo was I let him out and I let him chill with me. Now because he was hand-fed, which is something you want in a bird, you want a bird hand-fed from Day 1. It just destroys all odds of illness being passed down from parents. It's going to be basically tame just because it knows hand equals food. And it's going to be from a reputable breeder because anybody that puts that much time into a bird is a good breeder. But he should be used to that. So Day 1 was basically just that. Figuring out his diet, figuring out what I wanted to change, all these things. So that is the first thing you should do. That's just going to be video 1. Day 1. That's how it should look like. And if it doesn't look like that, then find people who have a bird that is like your situation. I would look up bird tricks. I'm going to link a Day 1 video in the description from them, hopefully if I remember. If not, then you can just search for them. But they are parrot trainers and they know what they're doing. They work with rescues and not babies so much, so it's more for trauma situations, although babies should not have trauma. They should be untainted and pure. But that's it basically for this first video. I'm going to try to be tackling the subjects I mentioned in the beginning of the video. But yeah, if this was informational, thank you for watching, and have a great day. God bless.